What's up, everybody? We are out here back at stage number 3. This is where our StrengthErg is, and it is all about the bench press. And what does your bench press endurance look like, getting that heart rate up and then having to come to the firing line? We will now cover the women's elite division, but first, the woman, the myth, the legend, the
Amanda Colero.
Amanda, this is the first regional event that we've seen you back since Texas. How's it feel to be out here?
Feels good to be back next to you.
Next to us not competing. Are you getting any FOMO from watching this? Because it's been a while since you've seen this in real life.
Not quite yet. My knee, she still needs some time.
How has the recovery been?
It's been slow, but we're making progress. So we feel good. But I'm just happy to be back out.
We're all happy to have the mother of tactical games, the commander-in-chief in all her glory.
Hey, let's keep it down, please.
We got Chris trying to reel everybody in, make sure that everybody knows what they're doing. He is our RO of the stage.
Fixed work. And we're going to set that to 250.
So he's making sure that everybody has their StrengthErg set up, because for the men, they had to get to 500 kgs. For all of the women's division, it's 250. So they're talking about the damper right now, switching it similar to like a rower or a ski-erg, a bike-erg. If you're at 10, it hurts real bad. But Chad, does it always hurt? Does it even matter what damper you have?
No. I didn't even try at 10. 1 was painful enough.
Damper 1 was painful enough. All right, let's talk about who we have in our lanes here as they are about to get underway. Oh. Hold on. We will start.
I do. Okay. All right, judges, we ready?
With 5. Is this lane 5?
Hold on, go. 3.
Okay.
1, go.
All right, we're learning some things as we go. Okay, so we're going to start from the end and work our way up. Mariana Barkis, Cassidy Bacon. I think that, I'm sorry, reverse. We were looking too far. Cassidy Bacon all the way in lane number 5. Valerie Mavis. Janae DeCossin in the middle. Katie Batiste, long ponytail. And Jackie Wolf, the long black hair. Who we have competing this weekend in your women's elite division. About 90 yards out for that rifle. And they will have 12 shots, 8 total rounds, 15-minute time cap. Each round will alternate between rifle and pistol. So Valerie was our first back to the StrengthErg to start round number 2. A couple months ago in New Hampshire, I believe that's when we first introduced our StrengthErg into our tactical games programming. And it was different because you would have seen their feet on the machine. It was more of a leg press, but today, this weekend, they are using the machines like a bench press. So standard is that the feet need to stay off of the machine. Pistol is about 50 yards out, also 12 shots, and both are freestyle. So Katie Batiste first athlete back to her StrengthErg to start round number 3. A regular competitor here in our women's elite division, and she has already earned her ticket to nationals. So Katie with the blonde hair, and then next to her Janae brunette, both of them have already earned that ticket to nationals. So this weekend for them, data points and maybe a little bit of bragging rights as they dial everything in before they make their way to nationals come November. So once again, rifle is also going to be freestyle here. And the targets out there, there's no shapes. There's no triangles, there's no circles, there's no squares. What they need to do is just get their shots on the white paper. Anywhere on the white paper goes rifle and pistol. The pistol targets are much bigger than the rifle targets. Maybe taking a deep breath before she goes. Janae and Valerie done. Janae on your right, Valerie to the left.
Lean into it. Pressing lean good. All of
And Cassidy also back to her StrengthErg. So the only thing that can really change how the StrengthErg feels when you're doing it is going to be changing that damper. So if you're familiar with a rower, SkiErg, Concept 2 bike, it's the way that the air moves through, resistance. So the higher the damper, the harder it is to push, but the more power it's going to output. The lower, the faster you can probably cycle, but it's going to take more cycles to get that number up to 250 kgs, which is what they're looking for. And Janae, our reigning Tactical Games national champion. Fun fact, this was actually back in 2022. It was her first Tactical Games event that she had ever competed in. So a little nostalgia for her being back out here this weekend, and a ton of improvements that she's obviously made from her first Tactical Games regional event ever, where she really she got out here and she learned a lot. A lot has grown and happened since then. So probably overall during the weekend, it's going to be fun to look back at all of those good things over the course of the last 3 years. Katie, another athlete that really is leveraging her sling by wrapping it around to create more stability with that rifle. It is interesting when you look at the split of athletes who leave the sling because, you know, whether they find it bothersome or it takes them too long to get into the right position that they might use them. Because of course you look at somebody like Janae, who is top of the sport for the women's elite division, and she doesn't use her sling to add stability. So whatever she has found is working for her. But, you know, every time I use the rifle, I am much more green. I need any bit of stability that I can do as my heart rate is going. I'm shaking like a leaf. My dot's going all over the place. Oh, and what a pro move there. Janae grabbing some of the dirt, some of the dust to use almost as a chalk mimic. help with her grip as she holds onto that pistol and fires away. In tactical games, we can almost always only use chalk when they are rope climbs. All of our other movements, no chalk. And they are at that halfway point to the 15-minute time cap. Check, how many more rounds does she have?
One more rifle, one more pistol.
One more, okay, great. So one more iteration of the rifle and pistol. And then these ladies will be done.
Last rifle.
Janae, Katie, and Jackie, all three of them, this is their last iteration with their rifle. And then they'll get the StrengthErg one more time and then come to the firing line for their last set of pistol. Jackie the first to her StrengthErg.
Get it, girl. Got it.
And if you watch our video with Men's Elite, this is a similar strategy that Sal Hernandez used. He's really, or she is really hinging with her upper body the same way that he did. Not just trying to use your arms, shoulders, pecs. She's using all of the hinge and everything she has.
Good hits. Get good hits.
Just need 12 more shots. She will do her clearing procedure, and then in order for the time to stop, she must touch the StrengthErg. She is clear, and Jackie is done. And Jackie has also earned her ticket to nationals already, but again in a different division, in the tactical division. So when she has a moment, we'll catch up with her to see if she's just out here to throw her hat into the ring with the elites, or if she's looking to get a national ticket in a specific division. So we'll let the rest of these ladies finish up, all on their last pistol. Janae is done. Katie clearing procedure will cross the line. And she is done. Valerie just making her way to the firing line. Cassidy finishing up to her right, the blonde braids. Cassidy's done.
Clear, touch the erg.
And Valerie is done. Nice. Okay, we are gonna catch up with Jackie real quick. Jackie, what is your bench press?
My bench, I actually don't know. I actually was going into this saying my bench press is my weakest lift. I've never tried to max it out. But my coach is Pat Long with Blacklisted. Shout out to him. He's been having us bench every week for like 8 weeks now. So it's been great. I think that paid off for sure.
Tell me how much experience you had on the StrengthErg before this weekend.
I've never touched it. I came through yesterday after check-in and we played around with it a little bit. I've never touched it. The resistance I thought maybe would feel like a rower, like when you first pull in a row. It's way harder than that. And it pushes back as much as you give it, so it's like finding a balance of how much you're giving. I think leaning forward into it, using your core a little bit, it maybe saved my arms a little bit, but it's all around just tough. My breathing was not as high as I thought it would be, so shooting was a little bit better than I anticipated. I thought my rifle was going to be all over, and maybe the first round it was because I was nervous, but it's great. Love it.
And you've already qualified for nationals through the tactical division, is that correct?
Yes. So my first event was May at South Carolina, and that was great. Came in second and was super happy about that, and so qualified for nationals, and I'm hoping to qualify in elite this weekend.
What's the goal when it comes to finishing on the leaderboard? Does it have anything to do with that, or is it truly just get that ticket in the elite division?
I always want to win. I want to get on the podium, and every time I do, compete and get around other women like this, I learn more about what I can do. It gives me more things to work towards. So my takeaways are whatever I can master from now until nationals. So it'll give me lots of benchmarks of what I need to work on.
Well, congratulations! Look great out there. Thank your coach for the bench press.
Yeah, thanks, Pat. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And that'll do it for our women's elite. We will reset and we will continue to show you some of the other divisions out here at stage 3.